大家好，我叫 James. Welcome back to my channel, Math and Language. This is James, your Math and Language instructor. For today, we have a language menu and we're going to read and write Chinese. Chapter 1, The Basics. So Chapter 1 is about the basics. It has 7 lessons, starting with Lesson 1, Introduction. Next is about Chinese tones, Lesson 2. The third one is about Chinese numbers 0 to 10. Lesson 4 naman is about Chinese characters introduction. Lesson 5 is stroke order rules. Lesson 6 is practice writing. And last lesson, Lesson 7, is about common greetings. Let's start with Lesson 1, Introduction. Ang Mandarin Chinese, ito ang most spoken language in the world with 918 million native speakers. As well as China, ang Mandarin is spoken in countries such as Malaysia, Taiwan, Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, Brunei, Mongolia, at sa Pilipinas mismo din. Pangatlo, it improves your brain power. Ikaw pa naman magme-memorize sa mga Chinese characters, kailangan mo siya ma-recognize, tapos may mga specific tones pa ito. So talaga mapapagaan ang utak mo. Alright, let's move to lesson 2, Chinese tones. So Chinese tones, meron silang 5 tones. Una yung first tone, second tone, third tone, fourth tone, and neutral tone. Yung various tones na yan, ito yung naka-indicate sa taas ng vowel. So, a difference in tone can have a significant difference sa meaning ng isang word. So, magkamali ka lang ng tone mo, mag-iiba na yung ibig sabihin nun. So, be careful. Kaya natin ito papag-aralan. So, ito yung table ng mga tones. So, pansin mo, parehas lang yung spelling, that's M-A. Tapos may iba't ibang ibig sabihin na siya. So yung first tone mo, that's mom. Second tone is hem. Third tone is horse. Fourth tone is to scold. At yung neutral tone naman ginagamit ito sa marker of yes or no question. Nilalagay ito sa dulo ng question. So let's start with the first tone. Itong first tone na to, yung pitch mo starts high and stays high. So ano lang talaga siya? Constant. So this one is ma. At ito ay tinatawag na singing intonation. Okay? So, ulitin ko. That's ma. Okay, let's move on. We have the second tone. The pitch starts low and rises up over the course of the syllable. And it is the surprise intonation. Kasi tingnan mo to. Ma. Kasi parang surprise ka, di ba? Parang, ha? Ma. So, pataas siya. Right, next we have the third tone. Ang third tone is the falling rising tone. Katulad nito. Ma. Take note, if a syllable with third tone occurs before another syllable with third tone, yung unang tone mo, kailangan maging second tone, pataas. Although naka-indicate na third tone sila pareha sa textbook, yan yung falling rising na sa taas ng vowel, ipopronounce mo siya as second tone. Katulad nito. Ni hao. Nakalagay dun sa ni is third tone. Kaso pagkadikit niya is another third tone, kailangan mo mag second tone. Ikaw yung mag-a-adjust, hindi yung textbook. So, ni hao. Okay, yung fourth tone naman, the pitch starts high and falls down over the course of the syllable. Ito yung angry intonation sa English. Pag pagalit ka, kunyari, may sabihin kang, no. So, pababa siya. Okay? So, this one is ma. Moving on, we have lesson 3, Chinese numbers 0 to 10. So, let's start with number 0. It's pronounced as ling. Next, we have number 1, yi. Next number, we have number 2, r. Next, we have number 3, sun. Number 4, si. Number 5, wo. Number 6, we have liao. liao, liao, liao. Number 7, we have chi, chi, chi. Number 8, pa, pa. Number 9, jiu, jiu, jiu. Last number, number 10, shi, shi, shi. So before we move to the stroke orders, let's have some introduction about Chinese characters, lesson 4. Sa Chinese, meron silang 40,000 Chinese characters, more than that. Okay? Kaso, hindi naman mostly lahat ginagamit. Basic literacy is defined as the mastery of 1,500 to 2,000 characters. At kailangan mo malaman 3,000 characters para makapagbasa ka ng dyaryo. At ang college-educated adults in China can generally read and write 5,000 or more. So sa mainland China, they use a simplified form of characters. On the other hand, Taiwan use a traditional form. Mas madaling isulat ang simplified, kaso mas maganda tignan ang traditional. So dahil alam na natin about the Chinese characters, let's move on to the next lesson. Lesson 5, stroke order rules. Sa stroke order rules, they are written in a specific order and in a specific direction. So mostly sa mga textbooks na makikita nyo, there are a number of strokes and the order and the direction of strokes for each new character. So para ma-isolo mo to, kailangan mo talagang matutunan na isulat to the same way every time. Sa characters naman, they are organized in Chinese dictionaries by their number of strokes. Hindi siya by alphabet kasi hindi naman sila alphabet. And writing Chinese characters are a form of art. Right, so let's go to basic rule number 1. All characters in a block of text are written as if they are filling the space of equal size squares. Stroke order number 2, or basic rule number 2, a horizontal stroke is written before a vertical stroke. Most of the time, syempre may mga exemption din. So let's go to basic rule number 3. Blocks have 3 strokes. The first stroke is a downward vertical stroke, and the second stroke is the upper right-hand corner. The top and right side of a box are always written as a single corner stroke. The third stroke is the bottom stroke and closes the box. So una, vertical muna. Yung pababa. Pangalawa, yung horizontal sa taas, tapos yung vertical naman sa right. Yung second stroke mo. Yung last stroke mo, yung magko-close ng box. So that will be 3 strokes only. Next rule tayo, we have if a character includes a box with an element inside the box is filled in first and then the box is closed. So kung may character ka sa loob, unahin mo muna yung first 2 strokes ng box mo. Hindi mo pa isasara, tapos tatapusin mo yung character sa loob. Tapos dun mo lang isasarado yung box sa pagsulat ng Chinese character. Basic rule number 5, if a character consists of a center with symmetrical sides, the center is written first, and then the sides are written left to right. So kung may ganito kang character, na parang may symmetrical sides siya, unahin mo muna yung sa gitna, tapos sunod mo yung kaliwa, tapos sa dulo na yung kanan. Basic rule number 6, some radicals occur on the left, but are written last. Usually, if a radical is written on the left side of a character, it is written first. And some radicals are written on the right. So, yung sa picture, huli yung radical ay nasa kaliwa. Kaso, sa dulo siya sinulat. Basic rule number 8. Little difference can be critical. So, magiging maingat tayo sa pagsusulat din ng Chinese characters. Katulad nito, yung tu, that means earth. So, napansin mo mas mahaba yung horizontal sa baba kaysa dun sa gitna. Tapos yung shi, mas mahaba yung horizontal bar sa gitna kaysa dun sa ilalim. So, yung shi is scholar. So, yung tu, that's earth. Iba ning magkamali ka lang ng length ng horizontal bar, mag-iiba ng ibig sabihin ng Chinese character na yon. Okay, lesson 6 na tayo, practice writing. So, first character, we have Ge. Ito, common na common tong character na to. So, please see the next clip kung paano siya isulat. Next one, we have ni. Ni means you. So, please check again the next clip para makita kung paano siya isulat. Third character, we have shi. Shi. Shi, ito yung parang linking verb sa kanila. So, again, please see the next clip. Next character, we have to. To. So, this one is a possessive particle. And I think ito yung pinaka-common na Chinese character. So, please see the next clip para makita kung paano siya isulat. Next character, we have lai. Lai. It means to come. So, please see the next clip para malaman paano ito isulat. Character, we have run. Run. It means person or man. Again, please check the next clip. Next character, we have yo. Yo. Yo means to have. Again, check the next clip on how to write this character. Next, we have may. May. Pag pinagsama mo yung may, pati yo, may yo, means we don't have. Wala. It means wala. So again, check the next clip on how to write this character. Next one, we have ling. Ling. It means zero. Pwede mo naman isulat yung zero na lang kung gusto mo sabihin yung zero in Chinese sa pagsusulat. Kaso kung gusto mo mas maarte, pwede mong isulat tong ling. So again, check the next clip para makita mo paano isulat to. And last character, we have chong. Chong. It means middle or center. So, pag pinagsama mo yung wo, means country, chong wo, means China. Middle Kingdom kasi yung China. Alright, last lesson na tayo. Common greetings. So, let's start with the first one. We have ni hao. Ni hao. Mapansin nyo, dalawang third tone yung nakalagay sa ni at sa hao. Kaso binigkas ko yung ni as ni pataa rising tone. Kasi may rules tayo, pag magkasabay sila parehas, yung unang third tone magiging second tone, pa rising lang. Okay, so that is ni hao, how are you? Literal meaning niya is you good, kasi ni is you. How is good. You good. Oh, it means how are you? Yun yung kamustahan nila. Next one, we have the Chinese translation of have you eaten? 吃饭了吗? 吃饭了吗? By the way, there's a more common way kung paano ka mangangamusta sa Chinese at hindi ka masyadong magmumukhang foreigner or textbook like. Pronounce ito ay 最近你怎么样?最近你怎么样? Moving on, let's have hey, parang hoy. That's way. Ingat ka rin sa paggamit ito kung di ka naman close dun sa isang Chinese person. Syempre, ma-offend yun. Kung ikaw naman din, tawagin ng hoy, di ba ma-offend ka? So, kunyari natawag mo na way, yung isang Chinese tapos di mo pala sinasadya, di mo pala close. Paano ako mag-sorry? So that will be 对不起,对不起. So mas maganda sabihin to kaysa sabihin mo lang ay sorry. Kasi mas ma-appreciate nila to eh. Ano naman magpapasalamat? So you have to say 谢谢,谢谢,谢谢. So how about good morning in Chinese? So that will be 早安,早安. At paano naman kung may narinig kang good news? How are you going to say great in Chinese? That will be 太好了,太好了. Paano pag na-compliment ka, kunyari maganda yung boses mo? Uy, ang ganda naman ng boses mo. Paano mo sasabihin ito? Sabihin mo lang ay, 那有,那有. At kung kumain ka sa isang Chinese restaurant, tapos nasarapan ka, how are you going to say it? You're going to say it like this. 好吃,好吃,好吃. And that's the end of the video on how to read and write Chinese. Chapter 1, the basics. If you would like to comment or suggest another math and language video, please comment down below. Again, 我叫 James, your math and language instructor. Please like and subscribe. 谢谢.